When the most heroic horse in history was hired to haul the 24-pound rounds of the M20 recoilless rifle into the fiercest fighting ever faced by the Marines, she carried 9,000 pounds across 35 miles over 51 trips in a single day all by herself, bearing away the dead and wounded on her way back. When the former racehorse was first purchased from a stable boy in Korea, he burst into tears to leave her, but needed the money to pay for a prosthetic leg for his sister, who had stepped on a landmine during the ongoing Korean War. When the Mongolian mare, descended from the same steeds that had conquered the world under Genghis Khan, first heard the M20 fire, she jumped 4 feet high straight into the air, but by the 4th time it went off, she was seen idly playing with the liner of a nearby helmet, which she later ate. Learning how to crawl under barbed wire, lie down in the face of enemy fire, and respond to dozens of commands, the brilliant beauty developed such a rapport with the troops she was allowed to roam the camp freely, and on cold nights she often slept in the tents next to the soldiers. Known for her ability and desire to eat anything around her, including hats, blankets, and poker chips, she was particularly fond of scrambled eggs, chocolate candy, and Coca-Cola, prompting a standing order that she not be given more than 2 bottles of the stuff in a single day. When the 5th Marine Regiment was overwhelmed by 180 rounds of artillery fire a minute at the Battle of Outpost Vegas, the heroic horse would have her finest hour, hauling 386 rounds up the hill 8 at a time with shells bursting all around her and being injured twice by shrapnel, but always charging back into battle on her own. When she returned home from the Korean War, she was given a 1,700-man parade, became the first and only animal ever officially promoted to Staff Sergeant, and retired to Camp Pendleton to raise her 4 foals, where she never again carried any more weight than a blanket. When you're the Mongolian mare who was made a Marine, they don't just call you history's most heroic horse. They call you Sergeant Reckless.